Now we are going to start the last property of this group, because the consensus properties are having this four, and this is the last one. In this property, this is the clay. Keep this in mind. Clay has a great affinity with water. When it is going to mix with the water, it is going to change the chemistry of your hot mixer spot. It is going to change their characteristics. Means road is not more able to sustain its strength. So that is why this clay content is very vital for the determination, and its value is always mentioned in the specification for the Superpave specification. And for my traffic level, which is in the level H, its value is 45% minimum. And how we will determine it is by ASHTO T176. How we will do it, I will just explain it to you in very narrow way. Aggregates are fine aggregates used for this one, passing 4.75 mmC. This type of the aggregate is used in order to check our clay content in them under the sand equivalent value. Now, how we will do it? We are going to force the clay material to remain suspended in one cylinder, graduated cylinder, by putting one solution, calcium chloride solution, and here we are going to take the sand reading, and second one we are going to take clay reading. Then we are going to calculate the amount of the sand equivalent, sand reading over clay reading, multiply by 100. So this is the formula used for this one. Now, how we are going to take it? It's very easy, because this is very common test performed in the highway engineering. First of all, we will take 85 ml calcium chloride solution. It is mixed with 3.8 liter of water. Like I will tell you, we have fixed this one, and here we have prepared this material. That we have, this is our water level, and we have prepared this one, and we are going to attach one tube over here, and then this tube is further connected. This is now our irrigation tube, which is used for wash purpose. Now this is our solution which we have prepared over here, and second, this is irrigation. To take out this solution in order to wash the aggregate. How we will proceed? This is our graduated cylinder. First of all, we will put this solution up to 4 inch. When we have put this solution up to 4 inch, what we will do next? We will put 85 ml aggregate. This is the aggregate, which are completely immersed in this one. Just twist it a little bit. After that, we leave it for 10 minutes. When this 10 minutes is passed, with this tube, it is inserted into this one. It is inserted into this graduated cylinder, and we are going to wash our aggregate, because this solution force the clay material to be detached away from the aggregate. So then this clay material will come into the solution and the aggregate will become crystal clear. We will go on cleaning unless the water level reached at this point. Clear it? When water level has reached at this point, we are providing settling time. This settling time is taken as 20 minutes. What do you mean by settling time? That time in which some of these suspended particles, they are going to settle down. So that time is known as the settling time. It is 20 minutes. As this 20 minutes is passed, after this time, we come to know that our clay material has reached up to this level. Above is all solution. Here we see that some of our clay particles are just suspended like this one. This point is marked. When this point is marked, it is known as CL, CR, clay reading. We will note down clay reading. Let me tell you, suppose I have read this value 6.2 inch. Then our sand is at the bottom point, which is not clearly seen where our sand is. In order to know the value of sand, we have another apparatus known as the foot assembly. This foot assembly is inserted into this one. Where it is this foot assembly, this point is going to touch the wall, its reading is taken. Let us assume that this reading is 13.1. Okay, this point is touching to the wall of this cylinder at the point known as the 13.1. And how we will calculate the sand reading? (13.1 minus 10), it will be equal to 3.1. Now sand reading is available to me and the clay reading is available to me. From these two relations, I will try to find out my sand equivalent value by the ratio of these two. It would be 3.1 divided by 6.2 into 100. When I will make the calculation, its value comes out to be 50%. But my specification says I need this material as per my traffic level to have the value of 45%. Specification requirement. But test result comes out to be 50%. It means 50 is greater than minimum requirement 45%. Means for the aggregate, this condition has been complied. Hence acceptable. Here I would like to tell you one thing. I have explained all the 4 consensus properties, and at the end of each description I have told you it is meeting the requirement of the Superpave specification. When R by 4 has met the Superpave specification, it means my consensus properties are satisfied. This is the first group of the property for the aggregate which we have studied in detail, and I try to explain you, to give you some practical example to understand it. So up to now, my consensus group of the properties is complete, and the aggregate to be used for the development of the mixed sign is fully complying the requirement of the consensus property. Thank you for seeing this.